I'm Brandon Gordon Gab, gabgames.com. Fresh off of my 100 push-ups in Mortal Kombat. So, our goal for today is accomplished. 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups, day 2. We're doing a 30-day challenge. I'll put all the videos that correlates to this in the in a playlist. I call it my 30-day challenge playlist. Yeah. So, you gotta make sure you got control over your situation. The fates may have control over your life, but it's your life to live. You gotta live it. They thought they was gonna beat me at the last match, and I'm gonna restart, do it until I do push-ups until. No, nigga, this ain't that. This is 10 matches, 10 sets of 10. If I never beat the boss, I did my 10. I did my 100. It's not, I'm gonna push you. No, it's not that. You're not Master Roshi, you're not Goku, you're not Vegeta.
This is dispatch. Visual on the suspect at Underwood Gardens.
I set my training grounds. I set my boundaries. I set my role. End of the day. So sometimes you gotta man up. 30-day challenge. 30 days of consecutive exercise. Normally, my normal routine, my workout schedule is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and I rest on the weekend. This year, I haven't been consistent. The past 3 years, I've been consistent. I've been really consistent. That's how I lost 15 pounds. I've lost a solid 15 pounds. I was 160. Actually, technically now I lost 10 pounds. But that's how I lost 15 pounds. I couldn't. My exercise journey started when I got fat. All the way up until 30, I couldn't maintain 130 pounds. My weight would fluctuate between 125 and 130 pounds. And then one day I looked up and I was 160 pounds. Like, fuck. To not be, that's 35 pounds. I gained 35 pounds in like 2 years, 3 years. Which isn't a bad growth, bad acceleration, but for somebody that's athletic, somebody that, I hoop, I swim, I stay active. That's a big fucking leap. That's a big fucking leap. So I was like, I need to shapen up first and foremost, and that's the first thing I did was shaping up. Cause I bought the shit in January, so I know it shouldn't have stick yet. I helped your bitch ass. So, the first thing I did to shape up was push-ups. I did. I don't race if I can't place. I'm cool. First thing I started was push-ups. I started off with Apex Legends. I started off with Apex Legends, 7 push-ups, a match. You know, to get back and start to get things rolling. I played a lot of Apex Legends. So I started off with that 7 push-ups a match, no real goal. Then I went from 7 to 10, from 10 to 10 per match, and 10 if I was the first one down. And you know, when you're talking to mics and you're talking to computers and shit, they kind of, I'm a firm believer that with this new AI shit, they kind of adjust to you. So because I said that, I started being the first one down a lot. And I'm like, fuck that. So I went from 10 and 10 if I was the first one down. Yeah, we got all these AI shit, and you gonna tell me, like, motherfuckers talking to Darth Vader on Fortnite. And you gonna tell me that what I'm talking is bullshit. You can't tell me that. That's how I know it's the game and not my control. We live in a new age. Controls are programmed. They get controls get updates. How many updates have crashed and fucked up games before? You're not gonna tell me when you can update my control wirelessly and, you know, at your whim, that motherfuckers can't, they're not putting stick drift on motherfuckers' controls just for you to buy new controls. You can't tell me this shit. This control's not a year old, and it's already talking about stick drift. You smoking crack. At the most, this control is 6 months. Every 6 months I gotta buy a new control. I'll just buy third parties and they'll never get my money. Start just buying new systems, invest in other shit. Because you're selling shitty products at an expensive price. But anyway, I started off, you know, I said fuck that, because they trying to kill me out here with these push-ups. So I started doing 15 a match after 10 and 10 went down, and I stopped at 20 a match. The matches weren't ending fast enough for me to keep a good pace, so I jumped from Apex Legends to Jump Force, and I started doing 10 matches, you know, 20 matches at 10 push-up a match, giving me 200 push-ups a day. Then I jumped to the Johnny Cage experience because the pace was faster than Jump Force, except. And I ended up finishing at 200, 300 sit-ups a day, my first year of my exercise thing. I shaped up pretty good. I dropped from 160. I was fluctuating between 155 and 160 just by doing push-ups. You know, 10 push-ups, 200 push-ups a day, 300 push-ups a day. After that, I started doing cardio. My second year of exercise, I was supposed to do my sit-ups. I'm like, I sharpened up, I tightened up. Now I need to lose the weight because at 155, it's fluctuating between 155 and 160. Not doing my cardio and not properly what you call the shit? Losing weight. You know, because cardio matters. It really do matter. And not properly losing the weight, I just shifted the weight. 155, 160 felt too big for me. You know, I felt sluggish because I didn't put in the cardio. I felt sluggish, I felt heavy because it's not lean, if that makes sense. I'm not 155 athletic. You know, I'm just 155, 160 thick at that point. I'm not athletic thick, I'm just thick, which is a difference. Athletic thick means you got the cardio, you got the stamina, you got the speed to match. Alright, what type of fucking shit is that? Means you got everything, the stamina and all of that stuff to match it. I didn't have the stamina to match it. I didn't have the quickness, the speed, the lateral. So in order to get that, I decided to lose weight. So my second year of exercising was pure cardio. Riding my bike, jumping the rope, like it was to lose the weight. And I went on a diet. So it was a can of tuna and crackers for lunch, noon. Then my next meal came at midnight. It was a small bowl of whatever was for dinner. Then I don't eat again till lunch at noon, and then midnight again. So every 12 hours was a meal. Like I said, a can of tuna and crackers for lunch. And a small kid's bowl, like a bowl you would give a 5-year-old. I would eat that for dinner. And I lost 15 pounds. That weight dropped. And it dropped. Like, oh my Lord. I dropped all the way. When I stopped my diet when I reached my weight goal of 145. Even after I stopped my diet, I was losing weight. Like, man, I dropped all the way down to 143, 142. I'm the only one here. I stopped at 145, 142. I 142, 143 before my weight started going back up, and it took a while for it to balance out. Like, I stopped around 4th of July. Right, there shouldn't be a pool on shit that, there's nowhere around me for there to be a pool. Just to make sure I hold the lane. Because if I'm holding the lanes, you gotta prove that you can hold the lane. If you can't hold the lane, you're not good. Right, that's why you all the way over there and shit. Why is my own teammates bumping me? It don't make sense. There they go again with my own teammates hitting. Shit not making sense to me. Right, it's not making sense while my own teammates are hitting. Stand on the right. See? Ain't no point in playing this shit. Right, because either, like, there's no way, if we're not going at the same speed, I can't control myself. You can't control yourself coming around them corners, so you like the next person can. But it's like, nigga, if I'm going 2 miles an hour and I can't turn, how the fuck are you turning at 100 miles an hour? One of us is more grounded in reality than the other. You don't declare your space. You don't declare your lane. Because you don't declare your space and you don't declare your lane, the person that do got the right. Because you're all over the place. That's why the closer I got to that person, it looked like they can't drive. Because they can't. But they're not declaring their lane. They're not declaring their space.
Got ourselves a racer out here.
All they do is, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Oh, too fast. Oh, I'm too fast. I'm dodging everything. Like, nigga, you ain't never even picked a lane. That's why you ain't got no control. Go fast in your lane and show me you good. You can't go fast in your lane. Drive the line. Show me you can drive the line. Yeah, that's coming around that one side. I should have held that brakes a little bit. Trying to assume you know what I'm watching. And drive the line, nigga. Learn to drive. Willow Springs. Fuck Willow Springs. I'm gonna face that house.
We're taking some hits here, Control.
That's how I feel about it.
Control ready to
Fuck.
help you guys.
All units, this is dispatch. Go take them down.
Suspect should be. I see the suspect. Re-engaging. I see our driver. They're in a Porsche.
Be advised, we have reports of the suspect at Sea Ski Resort.
Oh, man. I don't think we've got much more left in us. Bad news, folks. I lost that suspect.
Just lost that crew from Sea Ski Resort.
Keep looking.
skeezers. I know some skeezers. Yo, mama. Actually, she actually done. No! Ooh, a Brinks truck. Got a Brinks truck. I never get that lucky. My lucky be, I come across an overturned Brinks truck, right? And as I'm grabbing the money, me and other people, I'm the only one that get arrested. That's my luck. Everybody else, hundreds of people, I'm the only one that get arrested. Western. Wide. It's 12. That was fun. I'll play something else. Took them long.